Hello and welcome back to Factorio. I'm Ivan, and in the last episode we set up everything for the rocket. We have 92 rocket parts already made, so we'll soon have our first rocket. And in this episode we are going to finish making the satellite, and I believe the only thing we still need for the satellite would be oh no. Okay, saved. Good. I was trying to remove this one, not the actual machine. Yeah, so the only thing we still need would be batteries. Did we trash anything there? No. Okay. We don't have solar panels either, because something is not connected, probably. Usually is. And that would be greens. So let's connect stuff like that. I think we sent a train for the greens. Is it this one? Yes. So let's obtain some greens. I also think that we did the blue train. The okay, so it looks like we don't have signals going on. So if no signals here, it might be this one. Let's send you back. Was it? Yeah. Okay, so the next time we're up here, we need to do some signaling. So that should leave this one should fill at a decent pace, and it does. Wow, that was fast. It's not completely done. I'm going to send it down anyway, so we get the blue chips in. Good. So I've decided that I'm going to make the batteries here, and the reason for that is that sulfuric acid is extremely easy to move, and we do have copper and iron here already. And this thing, when we have enough copper being made, it should be very easy to ship in many lanes. So I'm going to do some slight changes. This thing isn't needed. That's an artifact from this. So when I did my copy paste, it followed for all of them apparently, and it wasn't needed. Let's see. Good and good. Doing some slight cleanup. I also really like this part, so I'm going to copy this part and add it. Wow, how? Oh, I guess we have to remove to add it. Yes. So remove 2 tiles to add it. I like that they first we have a balancer, then we have this thing that balances the sides. I guess I could have connected it. Oh, I guess I could have like connected it here, really. No. Doesn't look like that. I could have connected it here. Oh well, I'm going to leave it where it is for now. And then here I don't think it matters. Oh, but I'm going to. So delete and plop. So one more thought here is that I don't think we need this belt. I'm going to remove that belt. And then I'm going to paste this. And this thing is going down. And then we add a belt here. That's the sound of belts being placed on the ground. And there we go. Because these are already really balanced by extracting from the train in both directions. So that's fine. Now we also split off from this belt. There, one up, so we can do a bend, because we can't have straight belts now, can we? Or maybe we... No, we can't. The plan was to get it next to here in a straight line. Good. And this is going to be copper for batteries. Now, batteries are 1 copper, 1 iron, and 20 sulfuric acid for 1, and we need like 500 a minute, which means we need half a blue belt of iron, half a blue belt of copper. And the iron is there, so if we go like this, yes, good. So that's half and half, and then we need our battery making location buildings, which means we need chemical buildings, and I think we have some in our building train. Also need to look at the speed of this. Chemical plant, only 10. Oh, we have them up here. Okay. Yeah, so let's try to make these somewhere with access to the beacons. Also, we can remove a few. This one here, I think we need to add a few. Yeah, good. So let's see. I should have moved this further down to share the beacons. Right now I'm thinking I'm not going to, because I don't want to. Yeah, I'm not going to because I don't want to. So, oh, but this is season 2. We're going to do this properly. Okay, so I'm going to move it. This is very unlike me, but that might be fun as well. So let's cut this. This is going to mess with our inventory, I think. Let's cut it anyway, without messing up our hotbars. So we go from here, and then, well, I guess far down. So temporary, building it back up here. We're going to move it from this location as well, though. But I want to, yes. Let's see if we can put them in here. Yeah. Rocket parts. They take a lot of space, so it was predicted that it would be messy, but oh well. So here we can get rid of some of them. I guess we can manually get rid of them as well. That's not a good solution. So anyway, now we have enough room to no, we don't. Just joking. So let's see, rocket parts there, and the fuel is here. Fuel. Good. Let's try to avoid having to deconstruct like that again. At least we can call this recycling. Okay. Okay. So we force it in there, and then we do our building things. So we need to remove some of this. We need to re-add that. Good, because this belt is going to be copper. Oh, that's decent actually. So copper is coming down here, and here, and here. And this thing can be removed now. I guess all of this will be a lot cleaner. So not enough spaghetti? I don't know. Oh. Oh well. So we add there. And let's see, this looks weird. So let's do that instead. That looks weird as well, but it looks my kind of weird. So we have chemical plant and we have beacons, and this beacon hits this one, so I'm going to align the chemical plant with that one. That would be there. Yes. Good. And then we find out if these can have productivity modules. And that would be by stealing some productivity modules. And at the same time, clicking off the bots. Good. And there. Okay, so we can do productivity. So I need to obtain 2 more. So I can see the crafting speed. We need to find out how many of these we need. That's good. We need a belt out. We also need under. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. This is the liquids. Okay, and then we do this. And this. And I guess blue's out. Good. So all of the input is coming in from above. And all of the output is going down here. So what's your crafting speed? It's 2.55. With only half of them. So we add the rest. And we don't have the rest right now. So we need to get them from the train. Let's see. We have many in the train though. Trash slot is full. Yeah. I guess no, we don't trash stuff here. So this is good. You have productivity, you have a crafting speed of 4.55, which means every second it will do 4.55 seconds of crafting, quote unquote, seconds. So around 1 a second. So with 10 machines, we have more than enough. It might be enough with 8. 8 machines means 1 every half a second, and this will mean 4.55 every half a second. Uh, 4.55 every half a second, so 9.1 every second. 50 seconds, 450, 60 seconds above 500. So we only need 8. I hope that was, I don't know, easy to follow. It's a bit hard to to kind of explain thought process like that. Let's see, does this one even hit anything? Yes. Does this one? No. So then we know the length of those. Good. Yeah, it's difficult to explain how you do maths in your head. I hope it was clear. But what I did was I took the crafting speed and the crafting time. So if you make, I'm going to quickly explain, a 4-second crafting time. So if they had a crafting time of 1, they would make 1 every 4 seconds. So if I do 8 machines, they would make 8 every 4 seconds, which is 2 every second, or half a second craft time. And then I let's see. Yeah, what did I do? Then they make 2 every 1 second. Yes, that's the thing. They make 2 every 1 second, but they have a crafting speed of 4.55, so they make 9.1 every second. And then I time that times 60. So 9.1 times 60, because there is 60 seconds in a minute. And that adds up to, let's see, 9.1. If it was 10 every second, it would be 600, but it's 9.1. which adds up to more than 500 basically. I think it's like 550-ish. So 7 might be enough, but I think we're almost always going with even numbers because I like the construction and it makes me happy, I guess. So that's that. And now we have this thing. And I'm not sure if we have room still. So I'm going to do everything but moving it, I think, first. Yeah, I'm going to do a chest and I'm going to dump my inventory, some of it at least. Because many of these things we don't need right now. And then I'm going to do a cut. And a paste here. Doesn't matter, does it? No. It doesn't, but I'm going to do it up here. Good, and then we remove this quick so we don't have any collisions. And then we find out what we need. So this one needs greens and iron. So this is a green and iron belt. So we split off here and get the greens here. Let's see. Which direction? It's going here, aren't we? Yeah. So we do that and that and that and that. That's good. Then we sneaky hop off this belt like so. And I'm going to insert so we get rid of some crap. Okay. Now, we have this belt. That's fine. We have this belt. That's fine. This is supposed to be the blue belt, but we still haven't obtained any blue chips because not many are being made. So let's move this train. And now we need one more station down here. And that station is a fluid station. So we have all the things here except for, let's see, we need inserters, but we also need to build the station, the train station. So we need a tank. We do have that one. We need a pump. We have that one. And we need a fluid wagon. No, we don't, because we already have a train. So in that rant, I completely forgot what we actually needed, but I think it was inserters. Probably blue ones, because we didn't have those. Sure. Let's go down to see. Something happening at least. I think it's inserters being placed. Good. We need to power this thing up as well. And that's actually a bit awkward. So substation time. Maybe one here as well. Ooh. Okay. Looking good though. I like the substations. And then we power this. And put in stuff. So, now we just need the batteries, right? And by batteries, I mean we just need sulfuric acid. So let's make one more train station, like so. But we don't need these. We don't need these. We don't need the belts. I'm not placing the train station just in case. And boom. And we didn't need chests, and we didn't need the splitters. And we can do that and that. But we were supposed to place it here. No. Here. That's good. So sulfuric acid train stop number something. And I'm going to copy the color from this and do that. Then this means, that's it, sulfuric acid at rocket. Good. No one is going here now. That's good as well. And then we make the tanks. I like to do the 2 tanks like so. So that's going to be a copy. And I think, I think I'm going to copy the whole shebang here, because we have we have circuit conditions, but this isn't going to work though. So I'm going to just copy this, and hopefully some of the circuit conditions or the read contents, that's fine. Pump. It's not reading anything because it doesn't have anything. Jeez. So we connect from, I guess we just connect from here and on to here. And then we look at the circuit condition up here, because this is going to be enable disable if thingy is lower than 20k. So enable disable if it's lower than 20k. Oh. Okay. Oh, we copied the stop, and the stop had the thingies. Good, good. Now, let's see if we can do a cable. We can't because we don't have copper cable. Let's get some copper cable. I want to remove this. And I want to add it here so we can do the readings. And then we find the sulfuric acid train. Then we add another sulfuric acid pickup. I know this isn't needed, but I think, let's see. Full cargo inventory and time passed 10 seconds. And then we add the station sulfuric acid at rocket and empty cargo. It can't get there, I believe. I saw a thing. That's because it's not connected, which is completely fine right now. I'm not sure what happens when it gets here now. I think it might just skip. Let's see if it skips. I'm learning mechanics as we go. No, it stops because it has issues. Okay, so this one is open as long as we don't have enough. So let's copy this part and place. And now the train should be on its way already. And while it is, we're going to see if we can move some sulfuric acid here. And let's move this. Signal here. Yeah, sure. Oh, wow. 24k. Okay, so this train stop should now be offline. I'm not sure if we can see if it's... Oh, it's blinking red at least, so it's probably offline. So let's funnel the sulfuric acid to the location we want the sulfuric acid. And that would be here. I like that sound. There. There. And there. Now we connect the corners. Like so. And it's running low, so it should be green now. It's still red though. No, it's, yeah, still over 20k. Right? Yeah. We need to actually use some and not just put it in a pipe. And there we go. That would be batteries. Okay. Oh, I'm so curious now. I want to see it go green here. 20k. Okay. Go down, please. Go down to 19, please. And there we go. And it lit up. Well, it's not blinking red anymore, at least. So, batteries. These needs to be. Oh, this is fun. So we have batteries and iron coming in here. Yeah. And that means, let's see, batteries go out here. And this thing goes here. So we have there, squigglies. And there to make it more visual. And here. Oh. Wait, is that satellite? I think it's satellite. Oh, that's exciting. So, I guess one way is to belt it up. I guess we need to, but that's going to be a very long belt, and these will buffer. That will be so many materials like buffered on that belt. So let's see how many roboports we need to not have to have a full belt of unused satellite. Where do we have roboports? We have them at the hotbar at least. Yeah, so if we go here, let's see. Yeah, that's there. That's fine. Then we need to connect. So there. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Power. And then we do requester here. And we request satellite 1. Let's do 2. 2 satellites. And then we do a passive provider and a, I guess, yellow, sure. And we connect with a cable to here. Enable disable if satellite is lower than 2. Okay. Okay. So you aren't making because we don't have a copper, which is completely understandable. Yeah, these make batteries really fast. What? Oh yeah, it's going up, of course, because here's where the batteries are going. I kind of want to see this because when this is done, we have our first rockets being launched. I didn't automate it because I want to click the button. So this is an amazing moment. We also didn't make a train station for space science, so I guess we might add that below. This is so, I like it. It's huge, but it's also effective. It has a decent amount of let's see, train stop, batteries to rockets. Oh, we have an extra stop. Nice. So this might be where we load the science. Anyway, Anyway, 84. No. I guess we're going to need to move some copper around. That would be all of this. Sure. And this is exciting. So could we do productivity in these? I don't think so. I forgot, but I do believe I checked. Let's try anyway. Because that's going to save us loads of dosh money. And here we go. This is our very first satellite. We are going to launch a rocket. It's being made. It's in the chest. I'm so excited, but we don't have any robots moving it. And I guess we need one. So I could move it myself, but I think I'm going to let the robots do it. There we go. We probably only need one. That's fine. Go, go, go. Hooray! Satellite is being moved. Very slowly. Slower than we can walk at least. And there we go. Why aren't you loading it? Why do we have... I don't get this. Oh well. Load it now, please. Hello? Okay, well, it's in now. I think it's going to work. I still don't really know how those ended up in there, but I don't want to shoot wooden crates into space. Anyway, let's launch. Let's launch a rocket. This is a big moment. We still don't have a way to use the science, but we have a rocket launch. And there we go. Oh, hooray. So, space science will be returned to us. 1,000 of them. And we have set all of this up to make... Can we see from space? No. Okay. So, we have been quite murderous. We killed, well, most of the trees anyway. And we killed a big sandy rock apparently. And 2 steam engines. So we continue, and we see that we have 1,000 space science. And this should make a new one really, really fast, because most of the time with the rockets is the actual launching. So it looks like wooden chests aren't big enough. So I'm going to upgrade those, because we need to load this a lot faster to be able to use the construction speed of the rocket silo. This is good. We also need to get rid of the space science before we can... Jeez, that was one quick rocket. That's good. So, let's get rid of the space science. I guess we put it in the chest for now. And after... let's see. Yeah, it doesn't matter if we launch more really before we use any space science. But this is amazing. We had our first rocket launch. And I guess the next part now is to increase the amount of the other sciences. And also, of course, increase the amount of copper, which is going to be the next step, because our copper is completely struggling. It's up here. We have trains waiting for copper. We don't have full saturation even for the greens. are struggling. So copper is needed. Let's see, is it empty? Yes, and the satellite was automatic. So let's already just do auto launch with cargo. This is nice. I feel like we've done so amazing. We launched a rocket and now we launch another. So apparently we are doing something right at least. And we still have 400, 500, 500. So each rocket part is 10 of each. I hope I didn't mess something up, like with planning to make 72 instead of 720 a minute. But I might have at some point. But we'll see. I don't think rockets are going to be anywhere near the bottleneck for a very, very long time. And when it is, we're going to look into it and find out. I also think that, let's see, yeah, we're doing good on the batteries. What we do need is copper. That's the thing. And we do need modules. So, but for now, this is good. We have rocket launch. We have 2 actually. So I'm going to keep this statistics open, I think. And we're going to see a rocket launch like once every very long time, because we won't have enough copper to build new rockets all the time. But for now, we have enough space science already to do some mining productivity. We need one more launch for this one. But I think this one is what we're going to do, because we're going to make outposts. Or maybe we have something cheap. I was thinking maybe some robot speed. There. Yeah, that one is cheap. Nice. So we can do that. We just, we do need a train for space science though. And I'm not sure where to build that just yet. But I think it's going to be in the same location. Anyway, that's a tomorrow problem for tomorrow and not for today. So this has been good. Satellite launched and rocket launched. Good. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the spaghetti. Bye bye.